Alright, guys, here we go. We are diving into yet another episode of the Florencio files. And up here in the top left-hand side, in the red, representing Flotos, it is Florencio. Down here in the bottom right-hand side, in the blue, representing JG, it's Maximilian. Wasn't there one of those French Revolution guys? Wasn't his name Maximilian? Maximilian, which one was it? One of those guys just before then, the Robespierre? Robespierre? Was that Maximilian? Maximilian Pegasus? The hell is that? I don't know, man. It was Robespierre? Robespierre? I don't know how the fuck you say it. It's been a long time since I did high school history, guys. He was the one that cut off all the heads? Oh, really? Badass. Maybe this Terran likes to cut off heads too. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he does. No! Oh my god, did you see that? He's like, went to start the command center, he clicked it, and he like noticed this pylon, he's like, nope. Let's not go command center first. Let's build 3 barracks, and he's building them way away from the ramp. Florencio gets here, he's like, wait, you don't even have buildings there? And he builds a cage! Maximilian's like, oh, crappy. Really, I think, oh man, he's gonna try to work through. He might be able to get on top of it. I think he needs to split some SVs to the north side of this. He's gonna focus all his efforts on this pylon. If Flo can put down another pylon exactly as that one dies, it's gonna just completely destroy Maximilian's defense, which he's already given up on. Oh, look at this one drilly boy. He's wedged in behind. He's nailing that other SCV in the behind. But I feel like if he fights this, Maximilian should be able to take this down, man. I think he can do it. Oh, only 2 SCVs. He didn't target that pylon at all. Maximilian not focused firing and splitting up his attacks enough. He's just gonna have to lift this base and float away. But he does have 3 barracks, so we'll get plenty of Marines out in the near future. A couple of Marines starting up. This depot being placed there. Not a big fan of that. Let's build our depots far away. Why are we building a bunker? No! Maximilian, no! Oh. Why are we attacking it now once the cannons are done? Oh, he's trying to delay it so he can get the bunker up, but I think it's a lost cause, mate. You gotta float away, dude. Your opponent's name is Flotos. That's right. He's the Protoss that makes you float off. The Flotos. Get the, just good. Just leave, Maximilian. You're not gonna be chopping off these cannons' heads anytime soon. This bunker serving absolutely no purpose. He's like, it's okay, I'll stop the cannons from getting up and walking over to my new expansion. The bunker that has an absolute purpose right here. I guess it's guarding the depots? No, he's realized it has no purpose. Yeah, that was a redundant department right there. That's like the fax machine repair department in a giant corporation in 2019. And you're like, you guys realize we have the internet now and we don't need fax machines. And they're like, yes, we do. Actually, people probably still use fax machines for stuff, right? That's a terrible analogy. You can tell I haven't had a real job for like 20 years. It's great. Instead, I just play video games and pretend I have some idea about the world while sitting in my own little glass pyramid of absolutely no freaking idea what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like every job needs a pharmacy, actually. If you've got to transport paper from one side and you need to do like actual signatures and shit, you know, people are weird about legal stuff. Everyone hasn't got on the DocuSign chain just yet. I'm not too bright, guys. Marines are amassing. And behind this, Flo's like, it's okay, I'll build. Whoa, I just rewound 10 seconds. Okay. So Flo's. What's he trying to do? Oh, he's trying to wall up, he's trying to push the probe out the front. He just spent like 200 minerals to push a probe out, that's amazing. Oh my god, Florencio, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. Sorry guys, broke your immersion there. Accidentally pressed me hotkey, which is meant to be unbound, but I guess I'm on the wrong hotkey layout, whatevs. It's gonna be a Robo. Oh my, maybe Flo's gonna play Colossus. I mean, Flo does actually react to his opponents. As much as it seems like he just cannon rushes into building Void Rays every game or Oracles and flips a coin, he knows it's a 3-racks follow-up, and he's gonna go Colossus. Unfortunately, I mean, 2 cannons, can they hold the ramp? Maximilian is about to YOLO hard. He's like, all right, time for the peasants to rise up, man. Goddamn Protoss overlords. You guys hear that probe before telling us to eat cake while our children are starving? Goddamn. Unfortunately for them, They do only have pitchforks, and the classy aristocratic Protoss have goddamn laser cannons up there. So, yeah, pitchforks versus, you know, actual gunpowder weapons. Not going to be too good. They're going to run away. So that was the shortest-lived peasants' revolt of all time. They're going to try and add some infrastructure, build up their weapons supplies. I don't know. Random. Okay, this guy's brave. He's going to chill. Meanwhile, he did forget about those. That bunker actually would have been good, wouldn't it? He has. Oh no, Max. He's like, I should probably clear out this pylon. Hey, sees that probe. Little does he know that is the foreshadower of the dickening. Oh my god, his depots are there. No. Oh, Maximilian has to be so pissed off right now. He's gonna try and break it. 2 cannons and a battery. Oh, Flo canceled the battery. No, Flo, you would have killed so many more Marines. All right, so he's going to focus on the pylons to try and depower these, then go for the cannons themselves. I mean, a lot of peasants there just to chop off the head of 2 aristocratic cannons. That's not a great trade, but he maintains the base. He repairs the second depot. Not too bad. Lots of SCVs wounded, but he does keep them alive. Total of 9 workers have died this game. He's going to try and clear these out. Oh, God. These peasants' lives really are cheap. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Okay, so he's... Oh, he focuses the pylon and then he changes his mind, goes for the cannon, then goes for the pylon again. Is this a student of Florencio's science school? Did you guys see the focus fire? You notice how he spread out the damage against the least effective targets? Amazing. Amazing. Maximilian following the Florencio realm of how to focus fire on the important prioritized things, high priority targets. I know how to speak good English. We do have a Colossus out, and he says, you know what? I don't want to make a second one. That's lame. Look at this rally point, by the way. That's great. Make sure the Colossus knows which way to go, doesn't get stuck. And he's going to move out with the classic 7-minute, 5-stalker, 1-range Colossus timing. Behind this, he decides, actually, I will queue up another Colossus, because why not? And we're seeing a Twilight Council. So I'm hoping we get to see the rare Florencio blink. One of my favorite things is watching Florencio micro-blink stalkers out of gateways, not warp gates. 5 stalkers and a Colossus. I mean, the wall's kind of working against the Terraneer. Queues up some medevacs. Oh no, you gotta keep that. The tech lab. Oh my god, you show Florencio a tech lab. It's some messed up shit, okay? That's some real bait right there. You show him a tech lab with some bubbles on it, Flo is gonna just get super excited and go straight for it. And unfortunately, I mean, it's not bait that can be punished. If Maximilian rotated around, he might be able to get this army, but he seems to be unable to understand how to either lift his barracks or move around the terrain. Instead, he's just saying, all right, let's have, I mean, it's not quite a shower. It's more like the tanning salon right now. He's like, oh, all my units were kind of pasty anyway. 2 Vikings are out. He's going to go for the engage. Flo's like, oh, the Colossus does fall, but he does recall the Stalkers. I love Florencio. He just says, no, I'm just gonna leave, man. No worries. I'll just get out of here. Hey. Couple gateways. I like how the Twilight Council hasn't done anything yet. Oh, straight to Templar Archives. Okay. This one Marine tries to shut down the expansion. Unfortunately, yet again, musket to the face for him. And what do we got? Marines, medevacs, Vikings building. He's lost his second and third barracks. Maximilian is in a pretty dark place right now on 14 SCVs. He's got mules to make up for it. He still has a shot in this game. But 2 Colossus, a pack of Stalkers, and Storm will be on the way out. Oh my god, he made warp gates this game, didn't he? Holy crap sickles. I'm trying to remember, what was Florencio's reasoning? He's in chat. What was your reasoning on when do you go warp gate versus gateway? I remember there was a reason. I can't remember what it was, though. Either way, Maximilian is going to be just trying to recover the economy. He's got a way faster expand. There's always a chance. Florencio's obsession with gas continues. I don't know if I've ever seen Florencio take an expansion and not have both gases mining before the Nexus finishes. He is obsessed. I mean, we've seen his standard air transition. He does like to go 6 Stargate Oracle, if possible. Warp gate when he goes Templars, so that he can hide them in the back, so that his opponent doesn't see them spotting out. That's it. So yeah, they always warp in the very back corner of the base so his opponent can't find them. So guys, when you play Flow on the Ladder, scan the back of his base to find the Templar transition. So he always hides it in the back of his main. and then comes out with surprise bath time, you know? Says, hey kids, we're gonna go, let's go down to the park, have a play. They're like, oh yeah, they come running down the corridor, and then he just fucking picks them up and throws them in the bath. He's like, just lying, it's bath time. They're like, no, we like being filthy little baby sewer mermaids. In this case, it looks like the peasants have managed to build up quite an arsenal. 3 Vikings, 2 medevacs, a siege tank. Unfortunately, no combat shields, full peasant style. So those Colossus swipes versus these Marines going to be a little bit brutal. He's going to recall it, of course. Of course he's going to recall. Like, I'm pretty sure they could just run up the ramp, but you know what? You are Florencio. You got to use the recall. Oh, storm. Oh, it's bath time. Oh my god, it's bath time, tanning salon at the same time. Good pick up and save there. The tanks will get taken out, but he loses the nexus and saves a lot of the Marines. Maximilian, the very nice maneuver. Unfortunately, he's lost the barracks with the tech lab, so yeah, he's not going to be getting stim or shields anytime soon. And now he's up against a mass of splash damage. So there we go, stim starting at the 11-minute mark, and he's gonna go for ghosts. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it can work, but I think everybody who watched the newbie stream yesterday has heard my thoughts on ghosts against Protoss and how reliable that is, especially if you're not the highest level player. Anyone below special, I feel like, doesn't use the ghosts very well. We'll see how it goes. The siege tank does at least return fire, and we're gonna do a double drop with deep red and orange hit point Marines. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I like how it's 1 High Templar to warp in, and that's 50% of his warp ins. Done. Oh, another storm and some Colossus hits go down. Oh no. The siege tank's gonna return fire though, doing some good damage, but there's almost no units there. At the same time though, Marine Marauder, even on low hit points, does eradicate Florencio's main base. This Viking, oh, if that Viking can take out a Colossus, that would be huge. There's an Archon morphing there. But it looks like, oh, if he gets out 2 more Vikings, he might be able to do it. But those Vikings are unfortunately rallied over the Stalkers and Archons. The SCVs running the gauntlet of just savage death. We've got a recall on the way. Oh, he might have been able to click on that Colossus, actually. That would have been super cool. But there we go. He's going to pick up and drop out of there. Good boost. Meanwhile, Marines, Drilly Boy is going to try and get rid of these Stalkers. Florencio's reset to 7 probes. Maximilian's still got this base mining with 13 SCVs. Bath time, bitch! Florencio dunks the poor little filthy peasant's head in the trough of water and says, have a bath. Unfortunately for him, that does make peasants angry. Peasants like being dirty. They like that beautiful aroma. You guys ever looked into romantic French 17th century literature? Not just the peasants, even the rich people, they'd be like, baby, I will be back in our city in 2 months' time. And they'd like write it in their letter. They'd be like, I will be back on the 12th of July. Do not shower for 2 weeks beforehand so that I can breathe in your sweet scent. And you're like, did you just tell your lover to not shower for 2 weeks so that you could smell them more? What the fuck? I'm not even kidding, guys. Google this shit. Old school French people were weird. These French peasants here of Maximilian's, also weird. I feel like even in the midst of the non-stop showers, I feel like they're kind of into it a little bit. They're a bit kinky. They're, oh, I didn't really want the bath, but now that I'm in it, now that I've got some Colossus laser beams, solar tanning salon kind of going on my face, yeah, kind of like it a little bit. Florencio is like frantically trying to just scrub behind the ears of this Terran player, but I don't think he knows about this base. I don't think Florencio has seen this one down here. And yeah, I mean, that's keeping Maximilian in the game. Flo's still got 2 Nexi, so he's actually rebuilding the probes, an Archon, a High Templar with 2 Storms on it, 2 Colossus, and 2 Stalkers. 3 Stalkers, in fact. This is the most Florencio army you will ever see. And of course, it is the 14-minute mark, and there's still a chance here. I just feel like Maximilian needs to build anything but Marines, right? If there's one thing that we see in all of Florencio's TVPs, it's the Terran always goes for mostly Marines, and Florencio's entire army is based around like killing Marines before they get a single shot off. And yet, no matter what happens in the game, they keep building Marines, right? They're like, I think that's the important unit. And you're like, I don't know, man. I feel like any other unit would be better than Marines in this scenario. Like, they're good for dropping, they're good for running around, but when you're fighting Storm, Colossus, Archon with Marines, it's, it's not good, guys, not good. Yeah, these units are highly effective versus that. He's adding a disruptor. He's got Archon Splash, Storm Splash, Colossus Splash, and a disruptor. He's going full Water Park Protoss. It's all about the splash damage. He's like, whoa, come on the water slide of Protoss dickery, woo! And Maximilian's like, actually, I really don't want to do that. But you know what? Let's check the control groups real quickly. Doesn't even have his army on a control group. It's F2 all the way here from Maximilian. And if there's one thing I've learnt, guys, a mostly Marine-focused army being controlled without control groups by someone who just presses F2 and then attacks and moves usually doesn't go too well. I feel like it's not the best way to play against this. Let's watch the incredible Marine micro. Let's see, do they secretly want to have that bath? Do they want to get clean like the rich Protoss? Or are they going to try and dodge it? Oh, they're running away. They're saying, we've got to help the siege tanks. Oh, the bath sound. Oh, bath. And okay, so they ran away, but they left their siege tanks to die. So, not the best. Mostly Marine army. I think, honestly, to beat this, I think we should probably build more Marines. Maybe Ghosts as well. That... No! EMPs are great versus guys. You need something other than Marines, though. I don't know if Marines are going to get this done, man. Oh no, is he going to just boost through the middle of the map? This is what we call the absolute chaos YOLO. Let's hope my opponent just doesn't have any units anywhere to drop, which he thankfully gets away with. Nothing like picking up and boosting out the front of your base, guys. It's always a safe move when you've got almost no map control. Thankfully, it looks like base trade round 2 is here. The rich aristocratic douchebag Protoss say, time to eat lasers. You're starving, eat some lasers. The drilly boy peasants are like, yeah, this is fucking disgusting, mate. They try to eat the laser, it chops their head in two, and they die. Oh, he's gonna recall, but Maximilian's gonna fight. He says it's time for the peasants to stand their ground. I have a single siege tank, and you have 1 billion splash damage. Oh my god, the Marines, they're trying to evade the bath time. They're trying to evade it, but oh, the Colossus lasers, the probes getting pulled in the front to tank the siege tank doing good damage. The Marines, focus firing. Is Maximilian actually gonna do it? Oh my god, peasants revolt. Do it. Another Colossus falls. Oh my god, has he done it? Has he beaten Flo? Flo out of storms. Oh my god. The peasants evade the bath. They say, get wrecked, Protoss. Your High Templar died on the recall. Did they die on the recall? I think, what happened to the, or did he leave him down there? What happened? I'm like, didn't he have like a High Templar or 2 in that army? He had 3. Oh my god, did they get focus fired? Is Maximilian a god, guys? Is Maximilian a god? These 2 High Templar just sat there and got killed before they got Storm Energy, which is real unfortunate for Flo. He was busy recalling. And then watch this. So where are the High Templar? Oh, he left them! He left them! Oh no! Oh, Flo missed the vein, guys. He missed the vein. He was too eager. It had been too long since his last recall. His hands were shaky, and he just impaled himself with his goddamn recall injection. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I don't think he clumps up before this recall. Yeah, he didn't clump up. So normally what you do is you select everything, you click it on one unit, so they all clump, and then you recall. Oh no! It's like it was just Colossus on their own, man. GG's. Well played. Maximilian, man. Overthrowing the Protoss hierarchy. Got wrecked. GG's. Nicely done.